It's been quite a while since I've made a video. Promised myself I was going to do more of this, but of course I haven't. So I just want to jump on tonight to talk about shooting with this fantastic little camera for the last 6 months maybe. So it's the Lumix S9. It's the same sensor as the S5 II, which I'm currently filming on, and it has been an absolute joy to use. I have shot everything with it, from street to family portraits to anything you can think of, everyday life. So it's an everyday carry camera. I'll get all the negatives out of the way first. The main limitations: no hot shoe, so you have no option to do flash photography, and there's no mechanical shutter. So at times, under certain lights, you can get banned into your image. What I've found, if you do see that happening, well, I'm in the UK, so if you can drop your shutter speed to about sort of 1/50th, 1/60th of a second, it tends to negate that. You know, you don't get as much of it. It does help, but again, moving subjects under those sort of lighting conditions, it's not going to cope well with. Street photography, out in daylight, is absolutely fantastic. Family stuff, out to restaurants with kids, out to play parks, it's an absolute dream to use. It shoots basically exactly the same as the S5 II, so speed-wise, everything's perfect. I'm currently using a TTARTISAN 40mm on it, so it's very close to the normal human eye field of view, and again, it's been a joy to use. Good things about it: want to shoot some quick video capabilities in this camera are exactly the same as the S5 II. I mean, you can shoot 6K open gate in this wee thing. It's the size of it for bringing it out. That's it in the palm of my hand. That's what you're dealing with. It's so small. It's sort of like I think it's actually smaller than like a Q2. That's sort of the size you're dealing with. It's light. It's easy to carry about. You know, I have no qualms with bringing this everywhere. The only thing I would say about it is a bit of a plasticky feel. It's a cheaper camera. I've heard reports about the back button, this rear dial here, giving problems. But again, I've shot with it quite a bit and it hasn't given me any problems. And I've also heard people saying about you put a little bit of WD-40 or some sort of lubricant around the wee dial and it works again. So, I mean, again, I bought this from Wax, and there's a 5-year warranty. So you're really stress-free for 5 years with it, and it's worth every penny. It's such a cheap, full frame camera. That's another thing I might add. It's a full frame sensor in this. It's exactly the same sensor as the S5 II. So the video you're seeing now, the quality you're seeing, is capable from this little camera as well. But I really don't use it for video. I use it primarily for photos, which is a bit different to everybody else, because a lot of people do tend to buy it as a content camera. I don't really use it like that. I use it as an everyday street camera. And obviously through this video, I'll be putting up images I'll tuck with it. The black and white out is absolutely beautiful. I tend to do shoot RAWs, but view everything in Leica monochrome. So obviously there's a partnership between Leica and Panasonic, and they've got Leica monochrome as one of their profiles, and it is beautiful. So I tend to view everything in Leica monochrome and then shoot and then edit the RAWs later. And I actually matched some of my own presets to as close as I can with the RAW file to Leica monochrome, so very happy with that. Other than that, it's just a beautiful bit of kit. It's cheap, it's easy to use, and as long as you know the limitations, well then there's no real problem. If you know the limitations, you know what you're getting into. If you like doing studio work and flash photography, this is not the camera for you. It simply will not work. The hot shoe at the top isn't a hot shoe, it's a cold shoe, where I've got the thumb grip there, and there's no electrical contacts in this at all, so it simply doesn't work. The flip out screen is pretty cool in the street if you want to get some low down shots, and it's just so easy to carry about. Things I would love to see in a newer model of it, and this is my biggest gripe with this camera: no viewfinder. I would love to see a viewfinder on this side. Absolutely love to see one. If this camera had a viewfinder on it, it would be my perfect camera. It really would. So this camera has been absolutely brilliant. So 6-month review, I absolutely love it, and anyone suggested getting one, I would highly recommend it. Providing it's not your main camera. That's the only thing. Well, if you don't want to shoot studio and stuff and things like that, and anyway using strobes or flash, it would still be fine. But I still think you need, if you want to cover every aspect of photography, I still think you need a proper pro level camera to do those things. And this would be your sort of backup camera or everyday carry. And that's what I treat as my everyday carry. So yeah, just let's jump on. So 6 months with the S9, and it is absolutely brilliant. And I'll post some videos throughout the entirety of this video, and hopefully here at the end as well, I'll post some videos or some photos that I've taken with it, and you can have a look. But it's very versatile and it's just brilliant. I might also add, this little lens was £130. Aperture ring, f2, 40mm. It's just absolutely brilliant, and even without the lens hood there, it's so small, compact, easy to carry about. So a brilliant little lens. Now, it doesn't focus as fast or sometimes as reliable as maybe a Sigma lens or a Lumix lens, because you can get frail mount, but I mean, you just work with it. It has limitations, and you just have to work around it. It's like anything else. If anything, sometimes it's a bit more rewarding when you get something really good. But I mean, I'll just show you the quality now. I'll post this image. You know, the focus is pretty quick. I mean, that's single focus, boom, gets it, shoots. So it's not slow by any means by today's standards, but it's just slower than the Lumix and Sigma glass. I mean, I have a Sigma 35mm 1.4 art, and it is lightning quick on these bodies, but it's ridiculous if you put it on this. You know, it's massive. But I mean, we're talking milliseconds probably in difference. Not that you'd really notice. The continuous focus isn't as reliable on this wee lens. The continuous focus in the camera is perfect. If you're using a Lumix lens or a Sigma lens, it's flawless, just like the S5 II. But with this TTARTISAN lens, it is a little bit hit or miss and can hunt sometimes. But other than that, I tend to actually, when I'm actually using this wee lens, I tend to just keep it in single focus and just shoot like I used to a few years ago. Just focus, recompose, shoot. And it's been working very, very good. You know, so yeah, anyone that's interested in the S9, I highly suggest you go ahead and get one. Buy one used if you don't want to buy one new. I'm not sure if the 5-year warranty deal is still on. If it's not, I would buy one used, because used at the minute, these cameras are going for like 650 quid. It's ridiculous for a full frame sensor, and really, really good image quality. And the colors, I mean, this video now is the same sensor, and this is just straight out of the camera. I would even edit the colors in this video. It's just a beautiful system to use, and I have definitely enjoyed it. I was Fujifilm beforehand, for anyone who doesn't know that, and I can hand on heart say it, this system performs so much better than Fuji. Autofocus is more reliable. If you're into actually using JPEGs, the real-time LUT system, real-time LUT features are beautiful. You can make so many modifications and then save it as a preset. And the image quality from the full frame sensor there generally is a difference. I mean, no one can say there's not. It's just beautiful. So yeah, I'll do this tonight, and I'll shoot some images here. I'm at Corbett Lock. I'll shoot some images and maybe post a few at the end what this little thing is capable of. All right, like and subscribe, and hopefully do a lot more of these.